So you're working on your degree.
Yeah.
You got your associates.
Got my associates.
What's the plan here after school?
After school, I'm gonna have my bachelor's in media business, my associates in social media marketing. Somehow use those and everything else that I've gotten from this university to get a job in the career at Patagonia. Something to do with
company.
their great company, great social responsibility, which is actually what I'm looking for. I'd rather dedicate my life to a job that does something for people than for myself.
Yeah.
I think that's something that could be seen as noble. Ooh. And actually kind of relates to a team as well, trying to do a job not just for yourself but to build the team up in some sort of aspect.
At what point did you get it in your head and say, I am going to be an FBS level kicker? And how did you make that happen?
I don't know if that ever really got into my head that I'm gonna be, but I was gonna work as hard as I can to make that possible.
Yeah.
I worked for a while at junior college, seeing everything that I could do, trying to go to as many camps as I could go to, practice all the hours that I could. And then in my final season, I was able to accomplish a honor known as AllAmerican AllState, and I just got a bunch of accolades. I was inducted into their Hall of Fame there, shattered a lot of records, and at that level, at that point, I think I realized I can make some noise at the next level. I think I can do something.
Yeah, and you had an interesting journey because you had a lot of question marks. Mm-hmm. Tell us about, the summer, the time leading up to being offered here at UMass.
A lot of question marks. Actually, just as the season finished, there was the biggest fire in California history, and I was actually I was displaced for a little bit just because we were told to evacuate. So we were kind of staying with some family, staying with some friends, not sure if I had a home to go back to, and at the same time, I didn't know if I had a school to go to as well because I had just finished my junior college career, just finished my associate's degree, and it was about 2 weeks of just uncertainty. But then I finally got the call from Whipple saying I had a place to come to next fall, and I couldn't have been more blessed. And then we did have a home to go back to after the fire had ended, which was awesome.
What's been like with this coaching staff, their first year? I mean, what's it like playing for them? What have you enjoyed from that experience?
These guys have brought a culture with them, and I think everyone here is really excited to build that as well. They have set a standard that we're supposed to meet every day. And I think in the years to come, we're going to surpass that standard. We're going to make something ourselves here. And this university is just going to take off in the next couple of years. And I think people are going to hop on the ship and hop on the wave in a few years here. And I'm kind of glad that there's some naysayers saying that we can't do it, because those are going to be the same guys saying, oh, I love UMass. I love UMass. Look how great they've been doing. But I think everyone that's here, everyone that's bought in, that's here is going to become a champion in years to come. And just places like this is just the beginning, standing inside this indoor bubble.
Yeah. And so you've reached the end of your playing career, you're working on your degree, we've reached the end of the bubble. What has been the most memorable moment on the field for you while playing at UMass?
I would have to say that game winner last year against Liberty.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
3 overtimes.
3 overtimes, being in some cold weather. I think the hardest part was just trying to stay warm for me. And they kept calling some timeouts and some replays, and all I wanted to do was hit that field goal right there on the right hash and send those seniors on their victory, just because I think they had gone through a lot and they really deserved the victory.
All right, Cooper, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.